Hey guys, it's Video Vengeance, and I have decided to make another War Thunder Ground Forces video. And I've been playing this game. I started playing it and enjoying it, and I actually found myself that I've been playing this game more than World of Tanks. Yes, what can you do? I have reached the Panzer III Ausf A, Ausf E, and the next tank will be the Panzer III Ausf F, I think, Ausf L. Yes, it's the Ausf L, and that after the tank is the Tiger. So I'm not really pro yet, but I started getting a glimpse of what I should be doing. A very small glimpse, and I hate when I get tracked. Or is my driver is it pretty much the same thing. This tank, from my experience with it, is the armor is okay. It's not that good. It's not reliable, but I was being moved. Yeah, kill. And the gun, but the gun, I think the gun is, I really like the gun on this thing. I think it's pretty good. However, as you can see, my driver is dead, and there isn't much really I can do. I'm pretty much stuck here, but at least I have shots on enemy tanks, so let's see what can I do against the BT-7. I hit him once and he starts running because there is a Panzer III Ausf E rushing him. I'm pretty much covered from the direction, but yeah, pretty stuck. And is anyone going to help me out? Nah, I was going to waste their time pushing, but let's keep on sniping. And I don't know if there have been new patches on this game, but it's not really changed from the last time I played it. However, it does. I mean, from what I see, maybe I'm just better at it, and this is why it looks like it's a little bit different. It feels different. It doesn't look any different. This 30, I know that those tanks are really well under armored but have a good gun, and as you can see, why I like this gun, because this gun compared to the other gun on the Panzer III Ausf E, that was a 37mm with 48mm of penetration. This gun has 58mm of penetration, and because the caliber is also higher, it does pack a punch. So because there is no one to shoot in front of me, I will just destroy some ground targets.
Yes, a hit.
And there you go. So I'm fourth on the experience. Putting shots into this T-58, he fires back, and I miss because I'm no good at firing on a tank on the move. However, as you can see, I don't think he hurt me. This tank has 30mm of frontal armor, but given the fact that I'm firing at a very long range, it is capable of absorbing some damage. And this entire game I have received 2 shots, second one bounced, but the first one killed my driver, which resulted in me being stuck here. But we're winning, fortunately, and I'm just pressing random buttons hoping I will be able to move. No more targets here. No more targets. Right now the tanks that I'm playing with are the Stug, sorry, not the Stug. I replaced the Stug with this tank. I also have the Panzer III Ausf E, which is a good tank. The first game in that tank I had 8 kills and 2 ground targets destroyed. And there we go, end of the game. And I have also the Panzer 38T Ausf A, which is a good tank. I think it's a good tank. But my main thing that I'm playing with right now is this one. And this is the best tank I have after all, because this may be a tier 1 vehicle, but it's a good tank compared to my other tanks. It has the best penetration, the highest caliber gun except the Stug, but the Stug has really poor penetration. And as I said before, the armor is okay, so what should I take? I'll take filters. And I'll buy those. And unfortunately, yes, this is what I've been waiting for, artillery support. And in its research is the Panzer III Ausf L. So let's go with another one with the Germans. Also I have this, I customized my Panzer III Ausf F. I put this sign here even though, in theory, you get this sign for defeating 5 enemy tanks. I have that sign for defeating 50 enemy tanks, but I chose this sign because it's from the Romanian army. So let's see, how is it called? Yes, Romanian Armored Forces Roundel. So of course I chose this one, even though I could show off with some, you know, not really, you could say better, but showing that I killed more tanks. Also I used a couple of golden eagles in order to research the tanks quicker, but not a lot, only about in total I think 30 golden eagles. I also took the Yak Panther for a test drive and the Su-122P, and the firing effects, you know, the recul are really cool, especially from third person camera view. And this tank, the Panzer III Ausf F, is the first tank that I think I noticed this recul effect on. I will show you immediately what I mean by that. So we are on Ash River, and I think, depending on how many bases, if there is one base only, I will just rush for the middle. So let's see. There is only one base, so I'm headed for the middle. And let me show you what I mean by the firing effect. See this recul? I think it's pretty cool. Some tanks down, and I'm extremely new. I really don't know what are the tanks that are driven by bots and what are the tanks driven by players. I mean, does that mean if there is pilot written under the tank that it's driven by the computer? I don't really know. You know, this guy hasn't got anything written under his tank, so maybe that's actually what's happening. So let's see. Let's move a little bit forward, fire on the move, because I got used to that. And actually a lot of times, being run by an ally. A lot of times I've been firing on the move and hitting, so I don't lose anything by doing that. Enemy tank ahead. I somehow missed a hit, and I think he's dead. Okay, so let's keep moving forward because we need to cap the base. It's not like in World of Tanks, if you kill a lot of enemy tanks. I don't think it does that big deal on the outcome of the match if you kill a lot of enemy tanks. In order to win, you have to cap. So hit on that guy. Looks like he stopped. Another hit. Did I set him on fire? Because it said hit before I even fired at him. surface unit destroyed. And as I said before, this gun is a reliable one. This is, I think, my first reliable gun. Plane incoming. Am I going to do it? Nope. Not a chance. So another enemy vehicle, I just stay here and try to defend my capping ally by shooting this Panzer 3 Ausf. Another hit. He blocked my turret, but he's not moving, he's still in my gun range. Another hit, he's the same vehicle as I am. Target and damage really. This marker was green, I hope I'm not going to die here. And surface unit. Oh shit. What am I supposed to do? I'm stuck here and I'm dead. I've been killed by a T-34 from the side there. And yep. This is very again something very different to World of Tanks. In World of Tanks, being tracked is only a problem if you're being really in a very bad position. Otherwise, if someone tracks you, recording stopped there because I ran out of space on the computer, because when I'm recording with fraps, it occupies a lot of space. But as I said in some other videos, I will be upgrading my computer really soon, and it's going to increase the frame ratio a lot. Lot of good stuff. Sturmgeschütz. Is that a T-20 that I can fire at? Seems like yes.
On target.
The marker doesn't really appear. However, this I'm not really hitting him with every shot, but he seems like he's staying in the same spot. And surface unit destroyed. So yeah, I'm fourth on the top of the team, and I really need to get to that base. I should start shooting at those guys, but the base needs defending. However, we can just rush and defend because you're going to die. And I've been killed by a T-34 prototype. I'm used to the T-28 prototype in World of Tanks. So I've been killed by a T-34 prototype. Not so good game. However, I'm on the 4th place, but there is nothing I can do in order to win this match, unfortunately, because the enemies have really good defensive positions. And is it the T-34 that killed me? I'm not quite sure. Come on, get out of the way. And that guy died. And the game is over. So let's see what have I done in this match. And as again you can see, I'm no pro. I'm just really beginner. It's like when you hit tier 4 in World of Tanks. But I'm doing my best because I know there are a couple of guys, a couple of subscribers that are here for War Thunder content, and this video is for them. So I hope you guys enjoy this noobling video where I derp around and somehow I get 3rd and 4th place in the team just because all the other players are as noob as me. And have an absolutely awesome day.